You are today where your thoughts have brought you, you will be tomorrow where your thoughts take you. James Allen. I've been thinking quite a bit about the law of attraction lately, and in fact had some manifestations take place of late. That got me wondering how long it will take before the majority of our world population is conscious and understands the universal truths, one of which is the law of attraction. I've written about the law of attraction many times in the past, describing how what we put our focus on and the energy we put out to the universe the most, whether positive or negative, frustrated or satisfied, in the flow or chaotic, is what we attract into our lives. I've also described how the universe, God, spirit, source, infinite intelligence, whatever you choose to call your higher spirit, has natural laws that are what you might call non-negotiable. The object of this article is to introduce you to the law of attraction if it's not yet in your awareness, to help you understand it as best you can, or any of us can for that matter, and to help you understand the key to using this powerful universal law. And, for those who are not yet familiar with the law of attraction, I like to use the following analogy about gravity to make it very easy to understand the premise behind the law of attraction and the fact that it, too, is a non-negotiable universal law. We are all very familiar with the law of gravity. Gravity is a natural universal law that affects every one of us 24/7, always has, always will. It's what keeps us and everything that's not literally grounded to Earth from floating off into space, and in fact is what keeps Earth in its rotation. So, here's an example of the non-negotiable truth of the law of gravity. If you go up on your roof and jump off, gravity will immediately send you to the hard ground without question. Everyone is aware of this and knows it to be true. So, although we may not understand the exact workings of gravity, it is still a non-negotiable universal law that no one disputes. And, this analogy is all telling in terms of the non-negotiable ways of the universe, wouldn't you say? The problem is the law of attraction seems less concrete or less tangible to people, even though it is another equally non-negotiable law of the universe. It's based on energies and how they affect all matter, including us. It can be a bit hard to understand and can seem rather mystical, esoteric, or ethereal, but it's simply one of God's universal laws that, like the law of gravity, must be accepted as true. If you'd like to read a great book that I find best explains how the law of attraction works in terms of basic quantum physics and may really make the connection for you, pick up a copy of The Answer, Grow Any Business, Achieve Financial Freedom, and Live an Extraordinary Life by John Assaraf and Murray Smith. The law of attraction states that whatever you focus on, think about, read about, and talk about intensely, you're going to attract more of into your life. Jack Canfield, best-selling author of Chicken Soup for the Soul and The Success Principles. The law of attraction has no control over which thoughts we think, positive or negative, but it is active in our lives 24/7 and responds to whatever we focus on and the energy surrounding it, positive or negative, thus giving us the results we manifest in our lives. Whether we believe in it or understand it or not, it's always present and always at work. The beauty of the law of attraction, though, unlike the law of gravity that gives us no choice as to whether or not we'll hit the ground if we jump off that roof, is that we do have the option to choose to dwell in positive energy and positive thoughts, therefore sending positive energy out to the universe, God, infinite intelligence, the higher spirit, and thereby attracting positive events, circumstances, opportunities, and people into our lives. In other words, if we are positive and feel good, our energetic frequency is high, and we attract what we need to fulfill our dreams. So to manifest your dreams, from the smallest to the largest, do your best to maintain positivity and to feel good and be happy. It's a shortcut to creating the life you want. To wrap this up, I'll mention a couple other critical things to note about the law of attraction in order for us to attract the positive events, circumstances, opportunities, and people into our lives to propel us towards whatever desire we're asking for. First, we must take action towards the results we seek, and second, we must show sincere gratitude for all the blessings we already have in our lives. These steps are as key to our success, fulfillment, and happiness as the thoughts we think and the energy we dwell in. I hope this article is useful in your journey and attracting the life of your dreams. At some point the majority of the world population will understand the truths of the law of attraction, even if they can be a bit mystifying to understand. Suffice it to say that when we learn the truths about the law of attraction and other universal laws and put them into practice, we will then be well on our way to manifesting our dreams and receiving all the good the universe has for us, as well as creating an even more amazing world in which to live. The best way to overcome undesirable or negative thoughts and feelings is to cultivate the positive ones. William Walker Atkinson. For our top recommended manifestation product, check down below.